Good morning, everyone. Slow and steady here. Day 47. I think I'm getting my days a little mixed up, but I believe today's day 47. Special day. I don't usually give away my position, but this is Easter, so happy Easter to everyone. You'll see this a lot later, of course, but still, for me, it's Easter right now, so I'm going to enjoy my hike on Easter Sunday, think about some good things in my family and people that I would normally be having Easter dinner with or talking to. Still try to find some cell service later and give a few people a call. That'd be nice to hear their voice. Anyway, stayed at Jenny Knob Shelter last night after a long 23-mile day. Today's either going to be just under 15 or just over 24. Probably 15. We're trying to time it out to get to Parisburg, Virginia. Like a pear, like the fruit. Parisburg, Virginia for a resupply. Monday or Tuesday, another day or two. And get everything. The outfitter there is closed on Sundays and Mondays, so might not be any advantage to get there Monday if we need anything like freeze-dried meals or equipment or anything. So may not be a reason to do any big miles. We'd just be delayed on Tuesday morning until they opened at 10 a.m. Other than that, so I understand the place we're staying a night, or I'm staying a night most likely, has excuse me, I'm stuttering, has a history. Maybe they changed the name at some point. Maybe some bad stuff happened there. I'll fill you in later on what the name of the place is. I don't remember right offhand anyway. When Heaney or something like that, but we'll see. We got a long way to go before I even need to worry about it. Just started off, tried to stay in a little bit, didn't leave till about 8 o'clock this morning. A little rain squall came through, waited it out. Now the rest of the day looks hot and beautiful, probably in the 70s. See if there's anybody behind me. That's a good thing with the camera, right? Bob and I were getting water back there. He was still filtering, so I started walking. He'll come flying by me in no time though. Anyway, nice little camp spots all along this creek. Today for the first 15, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Minus one climb I'm coming up on here. Be 1,000 or 1,200 foot climb, something like that. Other than that, stay tuned. Let's see if we get some views today or animals. We don't see a lot of animals, of course. Smokies were where it was all the deer, and there weren't that many even there. In hunting areas like this, forget it. They're very skittish. Although the coyotes, one night I'm going to get them on audio here. The coyotes were having a good time last night all around the valley where we stayed. Could hear them barking and interacting with each other and playing for hours last night. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what goes on today. Happy Easter again. All right, when you get to Virginia 608 on far out, they do talk about water in the comments about a big pool. Right now there's flowing water. That's the same stream we just got our water from further upstream. And it goes through this culvert. There's plenty of water. We weren't sure because the comments like big pool of water kind of sounded gross, but I see what they're talking about. It's clear, it's nice, it's flowing. It's a perfect spot. And this state road is actually paved. Maybe some activity going on here, maybe some houses and power lines. It's like civilization all over again. Anyway, I gotta start the climb now. Maybe catch up later as I'm super winded. I gotta get to this telephone pole, down to those transformers, and turn up the hill from there, it looks like. Correction, I fibbed. It's only about a 600-foot climb, and then it's flat for most of the day. Let's see where it goes. I see Bob coming down the road way back there. So peaceful here. I think this will be today's moment of zen. I know I skip some days. Some days it's just work. All right, made it down off the mountain here. Bob's over there having breakfast, lunch, I don't know. Got a heck of a little bridge here. We'll cross over and go join him over there. Looks like some guys are fishing on the bank here. All right, despite popular belief, it's pretty nice at Dismal Falls. Really, that's the name of the falls, but they're pretty cool. Let's go get some pictures and video and enjoy it. Maybe soak the feet for a minute. Here's a better moment of zen. Finally, a little green tunnel. Get out of this sun. Been getting too much. I didn't bring a hat. Silly me. You know, normally the leaves in these green tunnels keep the sun off, but not in February and March when there aren't any leaves, except for the rhododendron. So appreciate the respite inside the rhododendron green tunnels. That's why I keep sharing them with you. It's your head. Earlier today, was sitting beside the road with Bob, and it was a busy road. A guy in a white truck slams on the brakes and yells out, "You guys are bleeping awesome." I assume he means Appalachian Trail hikers, thru-hikers, or any hikers, I don't know. But I just said thanks and had to process. But I have to agree with him, not for myself, but anyone who lets our guard down and decides they're at least going to try to do this whole through hike, they are pretty special, pretty awesome, because you know the percentages are pretty low, everyone who actually gets through this thing. So to have the courage just to try it, that's more than most people in the world were willing to do. So good job, even if you just did 10 miles on the approach trail and said no thank you. You tried, you got out there. And who knows if I'll make it to Maine. I think I will, but you never know. There's a billion things going against you trying to do such a long walk. It's just a little walk in the woods, like the movie says, right? But a lot has to come together for it to happen. So you guys are all bleeping awesome. Keep it up. I'll try to. There's a pond getting close to Wapiti Shelter. Look up Wapiti Shelter if you want to on Google. Just don't tell me what you find. I understand there's some history there. We'll make sure it doesn't repeat tonight. It's a hot one today. Heading over to Wapiti Shelter. It's only 100 yards down this road. I read a little bit about the story. It's an old story, 1981. If you're into that kind of stuff, look it up. Some bad stuff happened there. Anyway, if you're not, don't look it up. See what's going on over at the shelter. All right, there's a cute little log cabin, Wapiti Shelter. About 14 and a half, a little more than that, miles today. Legs are tired today, so do a short day. See a privy hanging out over there. Water was back down the trail a little ways. Anyway, we're gonna stay here tonight. Another 15-ish day tomorrow. Then a walk into Harrisburg, Virginia for a resupply. Nice picnic table. Try to get Bob not stretching. Yeah, cute little thing with these giant treble hooks to hang your bags up at night. All right, this is home for the night. Not surprisingly, we might have the place to ourselves again because it's got a little bit of a reputation, but I haven't seen a lot of hikers around. The ones we saw today were doing 32 miles back to back, and I am not, so this is home.